12, but oh, we got a game. Oh shit,
Well, let me have a look.
that's a high.
I need to look at the rules as well.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why I'm probably ending up just playing the undead team I've been playing a couple of times.
But I was looking at Chaos Dwarves at one point. I'm not very well versed in them, so that's a problem. Whereas I'm very well versed in the elf teams. I actually think Skaven could be good.
Yeah. We can take. I also friend requested you on Steam, by the way, so we can
I've done that,
invite
yeah.
to. Yeah, perfect. So we're playing some Wood Elf. He got Wrestle, Block, Tackle, Sidestep. That's annoying. Got Wrestle. He got Leap, Guard, Dodge, Blitzer, Tackle, Blitzer, Sidestep, Blitzer, Juke, Guard, Dodge. 12 players, Apo. And I got a Wizard. Hooray! And on my team, I got 14 players. 2 dirty player, 1 kick, some block, 1 natural 1 turner with 85, 1 tackle palmer, and 1 claw strength 4. I kind of like this matchup with a wizard. He must have a good record with that team though. No, 23-6-8. What the fuck is he playing at? Oh well. But you're only taking 8 deaths in double amount of games, and mine is taking. My rat likes to die. I have 7 dead rats in 16 games.
I like your rats to die too.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just on my 1 turner. Oh, that sounds like a good plan. But my rats are 14-1-1, and I need them to be like 18-1-1 to be number 1. Currently, Johanian is sitting on 16-1-0 rats.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. This rat run started by accident. I had built them in the start of the season, and then I spun them to see how much time. And then I spun straight into a game, which I won 5-0 against Ogre. So decided I might as well play with the team then. And by 7 games, it had like 150 star player points.
Oh my god.
He's starting offense. Interesting. Oh no, he's starting defense. That makes more sense. This means we can put the 2 dirty players and put the dirty player in. I'm thinking so much. It's almost worth it. Get the ball to the 1 turn. It's almost worth just 1 turning straight out the box with this team.
Just go all in.
Hey, Crystal. Yeah, at the moment I'm really good at getting my rats killed. So he got leaping guard, but he's got no tackle on the same. Let me see. I might freaking get. I'm so tempted to do that. Is it absolutely crazy just going for the 1 turner?
Yes, do it.
I know it's crazy, but is it?
It's not the worst plan you've had.
No, but to be fair, I have some terrible plans all the time.
Yes.
If I snag it, it's bad. If I don't, then he gets all the time in the world. I'm tempted not to even put it in the 1 turner, but that's also crazy, right? Because if he gets the ball free, I've won that 1 turner.
Well, are you looking to protect them until you?
Oh. Wait a second. The thing is, I'm a little bit afraid of the leaping, cage breaking shenanigans.
So you think put it straight in and then.
Yeah,
Make
now I'm
them.
not putting it straight in, but yes. Well, fuck's sake. There's the ball. Do we need to do anything with that? Nice note. Piling on is nice. Piling on is sweet. Hey, Crystal Hunters.
Hey, Crystal.
If they're saying anything, I think Hawker is busy trying to make a team though.
Yeah. And I am painting lovely.
I'm kind of splitting my team, but it should be fine. Because dirty player's fun. Dirty player's fun. And he got a skill, so let's jump on him. Whoopa! And so it begins. Yeah, he could have returned the favor. Hey, Hagrim. I did run into his vampires with this team this morning. And won 4-1.
This morning?
Afternoon. It was my lunchtime. I'm been back playing in my lunchtime break to get enough games played.
Yeah.
Besides, if you have a team you don't need to win with, 80. If you just have a killer Nurgle team. Is it going to... That's a lot of work to get my dirty player in there. Wow, you're still wondering if it's... a good job you did run that guy around, because otherwise I had been trying to pile on that dude. If I do miss guard in this team though. We don't like sidestep. Ooh. Can we get enough assist on that so it makes it worth it? Oh shit, I should probably also think about this. I think kind of not too unhappy playing on defense with this team though.
Do they have much in the way of defensive tricks?
No, but it's more the thing that I got the natural 1 trainer combined with the killer potential and a bench of 3. Yeah, he can serve that gutter run, I don't really care. If you serve that gutter run, it means something else is not happening. And we do still get a dodge. Oh, we got sent off. Ooh. Oh, did I actually roll double force? Or did I do MB30 player do something?
So I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Do I make you a Wood Elf team when I'm quite well versed with those, as you know? Or I was thinking about a Chaos Dwarf team because I think that might fit the rule set and I'd like to see how they do.
I'll do that then. It's a good chance to have a go versus a tier 1 team.
Yeah. I will do that then.
Oh shit. Yeah, he could, but he's not going to. There's a reason his record is what it is. I'm not sure why. He's actually looked like he's thinking about defending this. I have no clue why. Mainly, is he not even surfing? No, he's just going for maximum blocks, potentially. Oh, wrestle.
Yeah, I think I would be trying to kill rats here.
Yeah, it was a free surf up if you wanted. That would be. He cannot. He doesn't. His problem is kind of his team is too good. There's too few players that's worth doing anything with.
Yeah.
Where's that wrestle dude? You cannot do that because now I'm just standing straight up. I'm just blitzing that dude. Really? Is that an option? Can I even chain? Can I put this in like a chain push if it works? And I can get. Can I get 2 dice in that? I cannot. I might still freaking score. And I need to sacrifice somebody. So of course if I roll double skull, I have a problem. No, that's kind of why I'm thinking scoring early with the wizard as well might be alright. This could be huge.
So Crystal saying that they're playing this coach.
Mighty Blow does a thing. That's a. If he wants to play for the win, that's an apple straight away. Yeah, it is. I'm tempted to now. Let's go for it. He bloody have to. Agreed. If he wants to win the game. Now I'm so much out of position. I'm kind of committed to try to score. Bam 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 bam. Hoppa. My KO comes back, one of his come back. That's alright. So we need kicker in. We don't really want the one trainer risking getting hurt, but we want bloodshots. So again, we could go with an offset line of scrimmage. Kind of like having him in the middle. Quite often like to go. Oh. Can run around and smash him. That's tackle is just getting out of position. We really need that. I can just target him when he can that. Let's try this one. Kick is in play. So he had one reserve. So if we can make more casualties, it'd be nice. There's not too many people here. You can say what you want. What are you taking in the weekend? Talking about Blood Bowl.
Me?
And you're going to a fair Saturday?
I am.
Yeah.
Why would I tell you?
I'm already submitted my roster.
I know, Nick told me what you... So I'm taking a hard counterfeit.
Of course.
No, I'm not. No, I'm currently thinking exactly the same thing I was thinking when we last discussed this a few weeks ago, which is with the low TV, I'm not expecting too much in the way of reserves.
Okay, let's take a chance.
So fouling Norse is the most likely at this stage, but I am tempted for Zons.
Yeah, it's probably no surprise, but my option, my other option was I have built a zone roster as well.
Yeah, I think Zons or humans with extra players are probably the toughest opponents my roster could face. And I imagine there'll be a few there, so I'm still a bit on the fence about it. I do want to play some more Zons as well without Roxy.
Yeah, it's completely different. I do like it, and again, I think if it's been a bigger tournament, I'm probably taking my zones.
Yeah. Well, I think the reason why I took Roxy was just because of the Cam Dub rule set.
Yeah, and she is good for the money.
Yeah. Wow.
If she doesn't shit.
So I was told.
No, I think it's more because there's a lot of... It's a mixed bag of people coming. So I decided to go with my Camry instead.
Yeah,
It's an okay rule set for him. I do like playing him. So it seemed like a good time to bring out the bones.
Yeah.
I do need to remember I didn't field my one turner. So I actually need to have somebody in slightly position if I actually do the wizard at one turn. So yeah,
Anyone
and you
else
can
in
get
chat going to that one?
What?
Is anyone else in chat going to that tournament this weekend?
I don't think we have anybody else who could be going. Mars is probably not going that far down.
No, I'd imagine that's...
I guess it's...
I'm not totally happy going that far up.
It's a little... Yeah.
He definitely doesn't want to get that far down.
Whoop! That's one less guard.
Nice.
If anything, the only problem is I'm still standing.
Oh my god. That's the hallmark of a Blood Bowl. There's always something else to complain about.
Block, that's fine. We can do this for now. I think I'm happy with that.
You just did a prime besters there. Injure a guy and then still complain about it.
Oh, junk. Which tournament is on in London? Do you know that?
Yeah, it's the War Bowl. So it's the Bromley guys.
Oh, cool. So you could have been going to London instead.
I could have, yeah. Yeah.
But you decided to go to...
I decided to go to Birmingham.
Oh, my Stormwoman is leveled up. So we
Sponsor
can
as well.
all just pray for Claw. Pray for
I'm
double.
helping out with the prizes.
Ah, cool.
So my
Yeah, and it's been doing... I feel like, I don't know, not committed, but I found it was good. It was a good tournament to... Like...
Yeah, it'll be fun. I've done quite a few London ones as well, so it's nice to meet a few different people.
Yeah, and they seem to do a lot in that area with Fear and...
Yeah, Nick's a really good guy.
That's not completely ideal, is it? Frigate, if he wants to go that way, he can go that way.
I know, AD. What was I thinking? Mind you, time-wise, I reckon I could get to a tournament in Birmingham slightly quicker than I could get to the one I went to at Magic Madhouse, the Bubbles Cup, which is about a 2-hour drive, 2 hours on the train.
I didn't roll a POW. Now he actually have a possibility to do stuff. So let's fold around that a bit. Rats dodging. Ah. Rah. Rah. Should I use the reroll? How many turns are there left? Good 3 rolls. I could maybe. Okay, he's not even. He's going for just 3 dice in the gutter runner. That's not. Okay. I guess I'll take that in this. From how it's just looking, I think I will take him. I think he could have got more out of that. So what turn are we in?
And 5.
So where's that whoa witch help? Yes. I like to. He's hiding his guards. Oh, that's a guard. Oh, he got 3 rerolls as well. Is he following up? It just a blitz in there, it's not. That was 2 armor break. That makes it a bit different now.
Hey, Chagman, did you go to Bubbles, or are you talking about Hard 6 or something earlier in the year, mate?
Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, we'll have to do it that way then.
The old-fashioned way.
I do need to dodge. At least a couple. Block him, but then he's not. Oh, damn it! I could have used the reroll now. What, Chuck? Are you London-based as well then? Oh.
Right, yeah, cool, man.
So you know who it is now?
Yes,
Oh.
because I was there.
Information!
Da, da, da. It was a good day. Although we were playing in what can only be described as a building site.
Oh shit. That sounds interesting.
Yeah,
So
they
how
were
many...
about 6 weeks away from getting it finished. There was no heating. The walls were bare. They were just trying to install things. We had to have little light stands so that we could play in the evening. They could only feed us by basically bringing in like a mobile barbecue. It was a great day.
Yeah, he's going aggressive. Like it.
And a load of people took some really fun teams. And then we power gamed it.
Of course you did.
Of course we did. Glicko points, mate. It's all about the Glicko point.
So we can go with that, with that. So if it fails getting him down... That's a good question. Can I get...
What's your thinking? What's your plan here?
My plan is I'm trying to decide if what it's worth. I really want to do that block on the witch elf, but if it goes badly, it's probably better dodging. But do I have enough players to actually protect this? That's from tackle. It's just... I do have a reroll. 4 dice to hit a POW. But if it fails, I'm screwed. Screwed. Damn it. Because now it's... I shouldn't have done the whole move in one. That's not great.
Rookie error.
Yeah, I should have thought about I could park it there.
You noob.
Nope. Yep. Yeah, I should have thought about it. I could have parked the first one there, which is probably the weakest link because of the Garter.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have piled on. But it was just because I broke the armor without using Mighty Blow. Like from the full game, it's probably the right thing to do, but for the drive,
As in, it was just because you got carried away.
yeah, a bit. But I still got I still got this dude as the bowl sacker. My wrestles boundless split bowl. And because of, like for second half, there's more blotting things I can remove. Is better is my odds of actually winning the game.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole thing, philosophy with this deep bends and dirty players and stuff. Is if you can take people off, then the chance of your one turner working is pretty high. With the natural one turner, it's just 2 plussing.
And you only need to take 1 off, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, but at that time I needed to take 2 to get him down to 10.
Right.
He had a reserve.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Good points.
And I didn't get any gutter runners in scoring range because of this. So I cannot go for contras for sack. So now it's all about trying to make it hard as possible for him scoring. But he doesn't have many in scoring range though. 85 might come just for the... yeah. He got his own fancy pants.
Mm-hmm.
Still, if he puts it in a bad spot, we still might. 1, 2, can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So both witch elves can theoretically score. How much do I want claw palm because it's blocking him in the wrong way? But it's also my only tackler. What?
At this stage, is that the priority, do you think?
Yeah, it's taking the 85 down in the floor. I think that is the main objective.
Okay.
Because it's the biggest scoring threat. Four, five, 6. And we get quite... Is that for the reroll? If it fails... maybe it was not a word of reroll. Because that's my dirty play I need to foul with my move block with. Oh, fuck's sake, that was bad. With those dice, it was not worth a reroll. Should happen. It could be better 6 dice.
Oh, has Walker woken up? Teammate. Something's happening.
Oh, you noisy like hell. Damn it! Yeah, so now it's just 2. Now it's just a lot of 2 plussing. Oop! Ooh. Now there's no reroll on the 3. Oh, it's a... oh shit!
Wow, it's double 1.
Oh ho ho!
And it's on the floor!
So no second chances.
Oh, Cool.
Hey, welcome back. I'm sure it's your fault he just snake-eyed. Let's go with the same again. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, my draw and my lose was due to my one turn of 85 rolling snakes. So, I know the feeling. He's actually not been one turning much, but it's a good threat to have. So he is still 9. Right. How is the team building going, Holger?
The team is built.
Oh, amazing.
The only, and maybe you can advise here. So Chaos Dwarf 6 skills in the Euroballs, and we're going with 12-man 3 rerolls at Apo, obviously. Ball centers, I appreciate that you can block or break tackle, or a combination of the both. So that's a thing to try out with, and it's now a choice in my mind's eye between 4 guard,
Sorry.
and 3 guard, and a mighty blow dwarf.
Did you see that
So
kickoff result?
I did. So sorry to interrupt there, Hawker, but
okay.
Arch Fowler Food has just rolled Get the Ref and is now licking his lips, both proverbially and literally, at the thought of smashing some elf teeth in.
Which is always fun, unless it's my elves.
Oh, that's wrestle.
Sure hands.
So yeah. So whilst Food salivates profusely, having a bribe. Hawker, sorry, please do carry on.
What was you actually saying? I lost totally count.
Yeah, like you get to know, he's lost concentration at that point. His ears closed up.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So we know the ball centaurs is a break, tackle, or a block, depending on, I suppose, your ability to position and use break tackle, and that's something that I've got to build on. It is then for me either 3 guard and a mighty blow, or 4 guard. Now I see Mars has said the sure hands. Now I'm not sold on a sure hands on a hobgoblin, I'll be honest, because they die easy anyway. It dictates where you're going with the ball. I appreciate it helps with wood elves, but other than that, you've got the extra reroll should you need it. You know, not sure about that. It's whether I can get the mileage out the mighty blow, or you stick with a safe option of guard.
Can we get him down tonight?
Must admit, I do like a mighty blow choice there, simply because I think there's so many teams you can go up against where you're behind on the matchup.
Yeah.
But one or two casualties, like lizards, you're massively behind against.
Yeah, that's probably the worst match in a tier 1 game, isn't it?
Yeah, but you take one Saurus off.
Yeah.
Totally different game. And I don't think you really need that many guard.
Because you've got the added punch from the 2 strength 4.
You do, and also 1 die blocking with your Chaos Dwarves is not.
No. No, it's as good as dodging away with an elf, isn't it?
Exactly. So I think I would definitely go for the 1 mighty blow there. I think it makes the team a lot scarier.
Yeah. I'll have a toy with that idea. And I think
you still have a couple of turns to toy with it.
I think the break tackle options, we'll see how we get on and how they get tied up.
Yeah. What did you do again?
Are you thinking of carrying with the break tackler?
Yeah, see, I've played a couple of tournaments with them, and this is the problem. I haven't played enough with them in tournament setting. And I've played with the ball center as the carrier and as a hobgoblin as a carrier, sure hands hobgoblin at the time. And I got pretty much the same results with both. It was neither here nor there. I find that with the two blitzing rather than the ball carrying centaurs, you've got other options that you might lose if you're carrying with one.
Yeah. And the strength for around guarders is phenomenal.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's always sleep on the bulls, that's right.
Leap.
Yeah.
The obvious choice.
I was going to go with strong arm, but I might try leap.
I might have a fireball coming up here if all the elves are standing in. If he end up putting all his standing elf in one cage.
Of course you are. Yeah. It's not even for the cage, is it? It's just max damage. It's just a damage fireball. So Mars has asked, what do we think of the new ogre? So have you guys seen the slight rule change to them?
I've seen elements of it, yes.
So I guess the big two is they get a positional, which is basically someone that can kick a snotling or noblar, as they're now also being called on tabletop.
It'll always be a snotling.
And the other thing is that they know the snotlings no longer count towards your TV.
What?
Yes, but that's for league play only, is it not?
Yeah, so you still have to buy it. So
Yes.
I'm sure tournaments will say, okay, you still have that spend. But yeah, it means you can basically, because they're so cheap, fill up on snotlings without it affecting your inducements.
Well, it's not just that. When you skill a snotling and you get just the basic skill, let's be honest, you can just buy two snotlings.
Yeah.
And it's pointless. But now we should mute care and just have our own conversation here.
Well, no,
Oh,
it's
fuck's sake.
he's just fouled.
And
Yeah.
got sent off even with the bribe.
But you KO'd him, so you know you're beskering there. Stop beskering.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. That is Danish, guys, in the chat for I feel hard done by.
It's slightly hard done
Yeah,
by.
there we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
I don't... Could have used his Garda if he run to blitz this dude.
I've been co-commentating for too long with you, mate. I know your trick.
Is he going for that? I was wondering if he's going to try to blitz my... Why is he not going for my gutter runner? I don't understand this. Why is he not just steamrolling this gutter runner with the witch elf?
We need someone to make you like a Twitch icon of I don't understand this.
How, 80, how do you make I don't understand this icon? Because I literally don't understand how you cannot blitz that.
So here's the thing. I was answering one of the guys in the chat group, forgetting that I could just talk to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Magic.
So guard blitzers for me, because they blodge easy, where the witch is very much a striking piece, so I'd mighty blow her first. Not just that, guard on elves is golden. Mighty blow's nice if you can get it. I think if you had a couple of guard, then definitely. That's just me. Guard pays off with the witch elves massively, you know.
Especially with Frenzy, that single guard to just dance.
If only we knew someone who's #1 in the world with dark elves that could enlighten us.
The problem is there's quite a big difference from Nav, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty annoying. Where you can say you rarely have guard at all.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. If you're going to block them with your guard, I don't really care. That will be
I
perfect.
think also, if you've got guard and you use it right, and appreciate one's probably not enough, you can mitigate a lot of your opponent's blitzes or even mighty blow hits by not allowing him to get those 2 dice that you need. Not an easy task, but you definitely got more chance than if you have a mighty blow.
The only slight downside that you have to watch out for is that Garda will get targeted. So you need to make sure that you don't end up in positions where you have to
Going for
dodge a
the
lot.
touchdown here?
Yeah, I think also with
He is.
mighty blow as well, that becomes your soul blitzing piece, and possibly even at the expense of you blitzing with the wrong piece to try and maximize your mighty blow. I've done it myself with necro teams and the wolf, and you're blitzing with a mighty blow wolf, and do you know what? That was the wrong option. It should have been with the white nearby.
Easy to get carried away.
Yeah.
Andy David does all that time. If you feed Andy David a surf,
He'll take it.
he will take it.
Yeah. Right. I'll be back in a second.
All right, mate. That's it.
That missed foul was really not paying off.
Oh, here we go.
He could almost stall if he wanted to. With 85, you'll go tackle strip ball, you'll go to wrestle, tackle strip ball, make it a leap, making it a hell of a cage breaker.
Yeah. And definitely wrestle first for the defensive as well as offensive.
Yeah. Same issue as last time. Could go for the... not issue. Tempting to... 1, 2, but we don't really like rolling dice. We need to. Oh shit, we cannot do that. Yeah, me too. Strip ball is just... too many of the good teams has protection against it anyway. Yeah.
Then I guess the question is, if you don't go strip ball early, do you do it at all?
I think you do at one point. But yeah. I can see where you're getting to. No armor break, no foul. Where is the ball? The ball is there in the middle. you. Give the ball. He's only one lever. Oh shit, that's not... Fuck it, that's fine. Probably also stupid to be passing. I'll imagine if he wants to do anything, he'll come aggressive now.
Yeah, I think. Well,
He's
not much to lose, really, is it?
I can say you could also just try to maim my claw bomber and not my bomber. But I'll imagine he's going. So now he can just dodge or leap into the square there. Oh, well, he can do it from that square. And if he gets the power... Oh!
Uh-oh.
It works. But no power. So then he gets the power. Where is the scatter going?
That's okay.
Nah, it's
okay.
3 pluses though. And he got away from... Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Okay, so what do we know?
What do we know?
We know that playing elves does not make you a good Blood Bowl player.
No.
But a good Blood Bowl player playing elves is really good.
Yeah.
And what's someone like Mars playing elves like?
See, here's the thing, and he's absolutely right. You can mitigate a lot of basic errors with elves because they got a lot of hides. But also, if you've got a bash like orcs and chaos they're typical for it. There's no game plan but base because they rely on armor 9 and high strength, and that creates many bad habits. And I think when you start going down that route, it's easy to start saying the dice failed me. Well, actually, your gameplay failed you. You just can't recognize it.
Yeah.
Let's sidestep, that's a bit annoying. Let's sidestep as well. Can we roll? Nope, we cannot. Shit.
See, Crystal's got a point. Basing with Skaven, that's a game plan.
Yeah. I'm trying
That's
to
the big difference between Skaven and elves is elves can dodge out reliably. Skaven linemen certainly can't. So they get stuck if you go aggressive.
I think Skaven do have... They're different in the respect that the game can be won and lost and played with gutter runners.
Yeah, if you can roll
except for yours. Yours are rubbish care.
Yeah, this is actually turning slightly bad. If you could actually score now if you wanted to.
I think if you could play a Wood Elf team using the catchers like you'd use gutter runners, it almost takes the pressure completely off War Dancers, and they've got that additional option, and they become deadly then.
Hence why I'm playing with 4 catchers.
Yes, that's why I do it. But even then, you still build them.
Let them roll once.
The other thing as well with those Skaven is they've got the 2 vermin, which They are a bit more killy than what you can get on an elf team.
Yep. That's the balance.
So now he blitzes my wrestle dude. Is he going for the touchdown? Maybe a bit of a... That's really bad. I don't think I could have done anything else than try to use 85. What?
Thing is, Crystal, personally, I'd be interested to know
Scheiße.
Foged's point of view, but the elf screen is so limiting, and I find it very restrictive on defense. And if you get a good coach, they know how to unlock it very easy.
But yeah, it only takes you a bad turn like here where I could not... If you have a bad turn where you don't get people down, or you miss like a 2+ like here. Up, he's going.
I think the thing for elves is it's all about pressure on the ball. If it's fine to base the other team up and give away hits if you've got so much pressure on the ball that the person isn't trying to take advantage of that. That kind of saves lives. What I'm trying to do more, especially with lizards, I found it to be really effective, is like a 4-on-4 defense where I spend the first 4 turns going really aggressive and trying to get the other player on the back foot. Yeah. And then just at the point at which it would become loose and pop out, I then change tactics completely and then start to screen. The difference is now they're playing from the halfway line rather than 4 or 5 spaces into my half. That's a much harder game to get around the screen.
Yeah, I find it very frustration-based defense. You know, like you say, you spend that first bit frustrating, hoping that they get nowhere. Because let's be honest, they might do, and
they might do. Often, then they think they're not under time pressure, so they think, okay, I can just pause and pause and pause, and then you screen, and they're like, oh crap, now I've only got 4 turns.
Yeah, and that's where the opportunity comes for you to. You don't need to turn over. You don't need to. Strip and tackle dances are great. You don't even need to use them. Just the threat of them is enough.
Definitely.
I'm intrigued to see what...
Food. It's all gone wrong, Food. What happened, Food?
It's not all going wrong.
You got to wazard this, right?
So he's stunned. Can still kind of do something. You can get the ball with that dude.
Just chuck it to the gutter and fuck off, mate.
Yeah, it's simple.
How's it? How's it? If only you had a runt punter.
Yeah, I'm not convinced they're going to be good, reliable, or useful.
I've no idea. I cannot.
Have you seen the rules for them?
Yes.
So you can kick over certain distances, and then they get minuses to land and stuff. It's just crazy.
Sacrificing that. That's 3+. That's instead of 3+.
See, AD, I agree with that. I played a lot of Dark Elves to start with, and was having massive issues with taking casualties and stuff like that because I was playing them too aggressive, basically. And then I switched out and played a lot of Wood Elves.
Doesn't sound like you playing aggressive.
What? And then I played a lot of Wood Elves, and obviously conservation of your team's paramount. And that made a massive difference to my Dark Elf game as well.
We have the same, like one of the reasons I play a lot of Amazons is just because of Movement 683. If you can make that work, then playing Elf is shit easy. It's like...
Although, see, if I play Wood Elves, I don't play that aggressive, generally speaking. It's only if I see the opportunities that I'll do that. If not, I'm quite happy to take a 1-0 win.
I love the 1-0 win. It's the best win in the world.
Oh yeah,
It's so much better than 2-0. Because that's just showboating.
yeah.
1-0, you know you've done exactly enough.
Oh, is that right, Mars? The punter does not have throw teammate.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
1 dice? Nope.
So I'm thinking their 1-turn option will be I throw with an ogre, the ogre goes bonehead. Well, okay, I'm going to kick the Snotling instead.
Something like that, yeah.
And then the Snotling dies.
You
Yeah,
could
Snotlings never dies.
So you could potentially throw from one Snotling to the other, then hand off to then kick.
You could do.
I mean, that's like so many dice.
Yeah, but let's be honest. If it's a case of you got no choice, then it doesn't matter how many dice you got.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn
I'm
it.
always intrigued by the design decision. Like, who thought what these guys really need is to kick one instead of throw it?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Rex is saying probably worse than the halfling throw teammate. Now, I've done some numbers and maths and stats and all that malarkey. And the Doom Diver, oddly enough, before the halfling changes, bought the Goblin 1-turn touchdown in line with the halfling 1-turn touchdown, taking scatters into account because of the crappy troll that might eat stuff and the loner as well. Well, see, trees don't have that. So the halfling did have the best 1-turner. Then the goblins tied it on a standard team, no agility ups or anything janky like that. And now you've got the halfling options whereby you've got the sprint
Stop
player
rolling 1 to bloody
and
stupid.
catch on him. So that makes them even better now.
2+,
So
3+, no rerolls.
I still think the ogres is the worst option for 1-turning.
Oh, he's caught it!
Oh, he's away!
He's done it! What?
It does help having movement in 85.
What a besters. What an absolute bet. Wind the whole way through the game.
Whining for the win.
And then absolutely
I'm not sure stopping
undeservedly.
It's not the greatest 1-turn defense they can put up with this.
No. See, even now he is complaining.
Of course I am.
Never change, mate. Never change. Going for hands across the end zone.
Yeah, that's
Not much else is there really.
no. But it's only turn. I got a reroll. He doesn't have a reroll. If he fails, he still have a turn to 1 turn. Yeah, what's the calculation? Was that with the new catcher, or was it before the new catcher?
No, before the new catcher. So now they've got the new catcher with sprint, as Rex says.
Catch and sprint?
It's better. It's obviously better now. And in the tournament setting, it gives you... The thing I like, I played a lot of halflings this season. I say a lot, 3 tournaments. The thing for me, it gives halflings a skill you can put on halflings. Because normally it's dive and tackle, or it's, I don't know, something crap like catch, or I don't. What do you give them? They're crap. Let's be honest, they're going to die.
Yeah,
and now you've got a guy where sure feet is a natural option, so it makes them so quick and maneuverable. Nice one, Rex.
Cool.
Four bets on it.
Doom Diver. But he decided just to try to kill some rats.
I do like the Hefty as well. He's a great addition.
Yeah, the Hefties seems good.
Again, it's if you've got someone that's offering more skills to halflings or stunties and stuff. Well, what do I do with all of these? Because they will die just as easy. Leader's great on them.
How do you do that top 3 thing in Twitch?
And I'll tell you, the star player for me, Deep Root's amazing,
Yeah.
but that Rumbelow, he is phenomenal.
I don't even know what he has.
So he's armor 7, movement 6. He is a halfling on a goat, but he's not actually a halfling.
That's what he's got.
Yeah, but he doesn't have stunty, so he can't dodge. But that's beside the point. But he doesn't have the +1 or knockouts on 7s and stuff, which is massively great. He's got block, tackle, juggernaut, which means and horns. So when you're blitzing with him, unless you roll both down 2 skulls, you can push whatever it is away at least. And he's just phenomenal because if you advance with the trees, and then you can use him just to snipe out and come back in again. And he doesn't have to leave the trees behind or anything like that. It's just amazing. And he's not going to get caught up because whatever he hits goes backwards. Unless they're sidesteppers, in which case pick a better target. It's your own fault.
So Rex says plus AV Hefty is the best use of AV in all of Blood Bowl. I'm struggling to think of what else.
I wouldn't put plus AV on anything.
Yeah, but that's not quite the question, is it? Is there anything?
Ooh, turn 16, piling on. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's,
No,
again.
you didn't need it.
You are. Oh my god, you are filth.
That's a badly hurt. Nothing hurt.
But this season I've managed with the halflings 3 tournament stunty cups, and one of them actually yielded an F shield as well.
Oh, lovely.
Which was a bit gross.
Yeah, a bit. But that's you.
That's just luck was on my side that weekend, and I think it needs to be.
Yeah, but that's to be fair. Most tournaments you need a bit of luck anyway. So
Yeah.
that takes off. Come on, everybody with me? Double. What I'm giving the Stormwoman if he doesn't roll double? It's a piling on tackle Stormwoman.
Put strong arm on him. Oh, I've got to check my Discord.
Oh, I didn't roll double.
Ooh.
Do you give him guard just because I don't have guard, or do you give him guard?
Oh, how interesting.
Who's saying Juggernaut?
Awesome.
Not Frenzy, I don't have guards, so that's probably crazy. I think Frenzy without having any guard at all is just asking for trouble. Jokes,
Well,
so we can hit Russell.
That's very odd.
What did you get on Discord?
Well, the stats for the new ogre peoples from an unknown source, and one of them who might not be able to throw stunty people because he doesn't have throw teammate might have access to passing skills.
Yeah, I like Jokes. It also helped if I need actually to move fucking stand firmers away. Now he didn't roll double, but he's close to having a chance more at the double, I guess. Cool. It's a pretty decent team. 15-1-1.